Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus, and today, if I can make sure am I in the frame? I'm not really in the proper frame properly. Today we're going to be continuing on. Is the audio okay? I had to decrease the sound on the microphone yesterday. It's still a bit peaky. Oh, didn't really seem to affect it when I looked at it afterwards. So we will call that okay. Yes, today we are going to be continuing with the Dyson Sphere Program playthrough. Signal Towers Guide. Have we looked at this? Signal Tower multifunctional complex that can provide you with more tactical options and optimise your production lines. Signal Towers periodically send signals of a specific frequency to lure dark fog so it will attack the signal towers. Signal towers can form an effective data chain with missile turrets on the same planet, making them connect into the same signal network. By sharing all the data in the signal, missile turrets can strike enemies trying to break into the signal network. Signal towers can also supply power as nodes of the power grid, and they can even charge Icarus. Okay, they sound very useful then. Have we got any? Yes, we have got some technology queued up already. Okay. So, what are these? These are vertical construction, titanium smelting, hydrogen fuel rods, thruster, and planetary logistics system. Okay. I seem to recall unlocking the top hats, but that data thingy sounds very fun. Can I... We should rattle through these now because we've got proper red and blue sides.
You've unlocked the vertical construction technology. When building facilities such as matrix labs, depots, and storage tanks, you can try to build them upwards, making more efficient use of space.
Thank you. So these appear to require crystal silicons, which I don't think... No, I haven't even unlocked them. So that's interesting. It lets me build them or unlock them without the technology to do silicon crystals. So that's interesting. We don't also have them, I don't think. We might be making them somewhere down here, because we did sort of set up a bunch of production. Right, we're all full up there. It would be worth going round, wouldn't it, and seeing what I've actually got kind of on me. So we've got 200 engines, wow. Only 23 of them. Ah, yes, because we are super short on that production. And given that's the extent of the silicon we're making, that's hardly surprising. There's no top hats at all, but I've got 48 on me. Oh, it's given me a free battlefield analysis at some point. We also have a missile turret. Okay, so let's go and have a sort of look-see. What I did here. Titanium smelting. Yeah, we should just rattle through these because we've got really big red and blue production.
Data shows there aren't any natural titanium veins on this planet. You can obtain some titanium ores by collecting gravel. If you need a large amount of titanium, find a planet with titanium veins as soon as possible.
That's interesting. Didn't know about that. That's not running at... Huh. Have I accidentally disconnected this grid and that's part of the problem? I think I have. Yes, I have. Look. At some point I've accidentally either... Well, maybe it wasn't connected in the first place. But they're not connected. And they should be connected. Because that will at least mean these run at 100%. Yeah, okay. Now, what we could do, I think, is set up some missile production. Because what are motors made from? We don't really have a motor production. But I do have top hats and a very modest modicum of fidget spinners. So, let's see if we can't. Perhaps create a little bit of building room there, and then see that will fit in. Okay, so we could grab engines directly. So if we were to try and make missile turrets, we would need steel and green circuits as well. Where is steel? Isn't steel on here as well? Maybe I should go and make them at the other place, because what are the actual engines made from? Just magnets and copper, you see. I think maybe then we will produce missile turrets over at the other area. Because we also need to make missiles, you see. That's the other wrinkle there. These aren't doing anything. Why is that not getting red cubes? Ah, no, because red cubes are just not being made quick enough. I've outstripped, which is good. I'd rather have these idle than, you know, than backing up as such. Okay. So, where do we get to in terms of sort of routing these round? Where do we want to try and build? Okay, so I just sort of launched into this. There was no real plan today other than just to make progress with science and stuff. I don't actually know. I assume I have kinda got access to the next level of tech, but we kind of need to do the whole titanium bloody thing. And I have a feeling I might want to go to the other planet with a bit of weaponry on me. Turrets and etceteras. But it's interesting, it doesn't give me... You can't search this one, can you? It doesn't give me the silicon crystals, but my memory is they're used in energy storage. So there must... There we go. Must be a precursor tech that uses them. We could do solar panels as well, couldn't we? And shoot, no, that's quite expensive, that one. Proliferation. Deuterium. We could pop that one on, it's quite cheap. Semiconductors and... That's the better oil, isn't it? Maybe it'd be worth having that one on the queue as well. But blue engines. Oh, that's quite expensive as well. Implosion cannon, I've no idea. Don't really know what any of these do, so... That's expensive. Attack drones, they're quite expensive and also need yellow anyway. Should we just put that one on as the last one? Okay. Where do we get to? I was going to make... Well, I was going to try and decide. In fact, how big is your coverage? Can I get that up again? Okay, so there would in theory be a gap. If I sort of put this here, then I guess we'd have nice sort of universal coverage. There maybe. Line it up for the time being. Put it there. So it gives us a little building area, is my thinking. And I can just put a little cheeky splitter probably in here. Put them in. Oh, are you going to be weird with belt again? Oh, aren't you? Oh, and you're not going to connect. Okay. No. Marvellous. So, if we instead going to do that. Oh, no. And then switch it to one of them. Would it be one of them? Not really. Guess one of them? Don't really want any of those. Maybe... I can't put it there, you see. Because I don't think it'll reach up, will it? Oh, well. Okay. You go across there, then. You into there. And now we can split over. Have that one go up to there. Although we probably want to just put that in for that bit in for the time being. Well, you just forget how slow the bots are in this start with. Okay. Now. Might have to do some spaghetti belt shenanigans, but if we anticipate that we need a bit of room there to do spaghetti belt shenanigans. And then we want this one to make missile turrets, I think. And for it to do that, it needs engines and motors. Neither of which we're making, but we can make. So actually, if I put that one there... do I want to put them in a box? No. So if we change that to motors... like so, and we say I will be top hatting, but as I say, it's sort of we're at a stage really where that's a bit tricky. That's not really going to work, is it? Because we're not going to have anywhere to put a box. Because we want all three lanes running down the side here as well, so that's not quite going to work. What we could do is if we switch this one to the... I mean, what do the missiles actually take? Do they take... Oh, they do. Okay. So we could have those be made, basically. So, if I put... Where is it? There. I put a box, say, there. Then we could have the actual... Let's turn this back off. We could have motors. Potentially they're being made here on the other side. Let's see what they need. So these... I got them motors, didn't I? Engines. So they would need copper, though. That's annoying. I mean, this gears doesn't have to be here. It's not being grabbed by this. So we could swap that for copper. So if that was copper, then they would have everything they need. Let's clear that belt down. All good? All good. So yes, if we make this copper, So I was kind of anticipating there would be some belt shenanigans. So that then gives this one access to stuff it needs for engines. We could potentially put another one on. What's the build time of those? 3 seconds. Build time on a rocket thing is 6 seconds, but it needs 6. Wow. Okay. 3 seconds to make one. Okay. So it looks like they could do with a couple. And then we can kind of hop over, if it'll work, that one there. And that one there. That makes sense. So the engines, the rockets then are going to be put into this box. It'll grab the, the motors, the engines from there. Those two can output to that one. Nothing like what it needs, but at least it's something. And then we have this one here, because these also, we can have another one there. Same thing. That one hops over there. And this one actually makes the missiles, because it also needs the fuel things. It takes 2 seconds and requires one. So this would be balanced, I think. So that will output to that one. And input there. And then that one outputs there. That one outputs there. That one outputs there. That outputs there. They both need copper. And magnets. Okay. This also needs the motors, but it also needs circuits and steel. Interesting. So it needs circuits. Steel we'll have to put on the other side. So I guess eventually that'll be steel. Is steel one of the things coming up? It is not. Am I even making steel over here? I am. I just haven't brought it up. Okay. That's fine. We can actually take it directly over there, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So what is that on there? That's stone. Okay, fine. So maybe if we chop that off there, and then this one. Oops. Go up there like that. Collide with other object. I managed to put that perfectly where there's a power pole. Like so. So when they put that in, that'll be some steel. So we will go, do a whole build on that, but for the time being, what I also do need to do is make sure this has, shooty bangs, because I noticed, well, they've only gone up a bit, haven't they? Because what I'm thinking, maybe, is we use this area to make ammo rather than... I was going to put in, let's say, the whole top hat buildery thing. But maybe we just sort of make ammo, and then this is more just like a production area for when I eventually do get that whole other logistics system up and running. But we'll see. We'll see. In there, I think. In there. Right there. Okay. So hopefully that's getting circuits and stuff. Let's limit that to stack. Limit that to, say, 5 stacks. Not that we can make them yet, but that's fine. So what else do you need? You need circuits and copper. That gives you copper. Gives you circuits. So then it would need the motory things. This needs steel, which I didn't connect, did I? No. So we go like that. It also needs motors. And then you need iron plate, gears, and magnets again. So if we take... We've got both of those here. How do we route them round? So we could have the iron plate maybe. Unfortunately that clashes with that, so we might have to nibble that back a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this is... it's not going to let me jump over there, is it though? The closest it will let me do it is there. So that will then be the iron plate. Or the gears, we can do it either way around. What do you think? No, that has to be that one, doesn't it? That one has to be on the inside. And then... because it won't let me hop that over either. Yeah. So, if we nibble that back... we pop that one over there and on the inside there. I think we're going to have to take this a bit further back as well. And then the gears... I think I might just do a bit of jank. So then we've got iron plate there, and gears, both accessible. Need this to connect to there. Let's let them build all that in and then see where we get to. Okay, so that's all built. So you need iron plate and gears. Boop and boop. And then you needed, was it iron plate or was it gears? It was motors. Neither. So that's making them. The iron plate is coming from a long distance, so how about a second one? Cool. We've got that set to a stack. Multiple there. Have you got everything bar? Yes, so that's got everything bar the actual fuel things. Oh, this one didn't end up with power, did it? Because I forgot to put it on. Like that. Right. I thought that was connected, but there you go. Start. It shows a line to there. Right, so how do we make the fuely things? I think it's just coal, isn't it? Yeah, just coal. Right, so do we happen to have these seem with not got inserters on it. I say it seemed weirdly slow for making gears, but that would be why. Now, coal. We have a couple of very nice nearby coal deposits, but we do already have one here. And I am making the fuel there. Yeah. And like, only one of them's working, so I'm wondering if I spaghetti it round, maybe take it up, get rid of you maybe, and we just take it up directly. It's quite a bit of spaghetti in that, though. How many does this need to run at rate? So let's do it from the recipe thing. So if we're trying to make them, they take 2 seconds to make and require 2. So it needs 1 buildly thing a second to make 1. So they take 3 seconds and require 3 doobies. So we would need 3 of them running anyway. Just because I've got a nice coal pile there as well. What's the... You know, we've got ammo there as well. I think I'm just going to make a new one. Okay. Have I got any miners? Yes, I have. Okay. Let's put you there. Oh, first one I can build. And then maybe that. There. There. And that one there. So that gets us plenty of coverage. Where did all my belts go? Who's used up all my belts? Oh, those don't appear to have enough power. Is that not connected then? That's annoying. I wonder how I've managed to do that. Well, I'll connect it up with this one, but what I was thinking is just do it my usual. We'll have all the coal coming onto this belt here, and then we'll have the actual production there. And we can put... Oh, they do go over the top. Huh. I'm sure I tried that before and it didn't work. I must just have done it jankily. Right. In that case, so if this is the coal coming out, if we put a little bit of space with the machine there. What is your coverage? It's only up to there though, isn't it? So we double side it then. Should stay covered. Yeah. Okay. Because it's only 2 a second. Fueling with Bob. Okay. We'll put a couple of power piles in. But then make sure we've also got... Where are you? That there? No. Do it on that side first, and that like that. But say that one there. 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 That one there. That one there. Still not enough power. Would a normal one reach? Okay. Forget I said anything then. So yes, we need to put these up. Yes. Oh, don't say you're going to crash into it. That. Nibble that away. Go to there, say. Like that. So loads and loads of coal. Coal for days, mate. And then inserters. I didn't actually stock up, did I? And then it would be that way around. Nice. Now we just need to have this go up here somewhere. We're going to have a look where it would be best to take it. I think maybe best to sort of run it across there and then... No. Because we want this really coming in here. So... probably as it smashes into that one then. How about we take it over here. And across that way. Take it up that way somewhere. So lay that in and let them build it. Yeah, I was going to restock and then I just wandered off. It's still pretty chill, isn't it, in this game? Even with the dark frogs being all threatening. You have to do quite a lot of power production and power usage before you seem to see a real impact from them. And this isn't moving very quick. I think it's because it's all red. And red, I'm sort of a little bit constrained, I think, because yeah, we're not actually producing as much hydrogen as we perhaps should and need to. We could go and check that that's not something bad that's happened. Like some... oh look, and the rocks are... no? Oh yeah. So rocks have damage now as well. Yeah, so I'll bring that in there. And give it a inserter. Might need two. That's all about... oh, we've started getting missile turrets built. So at least that's working. 35. Wow. I did have a little production of silicon, didn't I? Oh, I've even got missiles working now. The copper's quite slow. I wonder if I could give that a boosted inserter. Make that? I think it's made it. Six is quite a lot. Don't really have any... I don't think I've done any of the stack bonus in, things yet. Right, yes, well we did have, as I say, I'm pretty sure, yes, here we go. So we've got a little bit of silicon. So what I could just do is set up a tiny little production. Don't have any specific use for silicon. But if we set up, where best to put it? Maybe there. And then I can maybe sneak a second. Yeah. Will you fit in if I do that? You fit in, but will you let me use an inserter on it? No, too close. Okay. So I think I just put a little bit of what do you call them? The crystals, silicon crystals, and then we could maybe hand build a few of those. Whatchamacallits? It also says something about titanium that I'm not sure if I knew that or not. But I don't know what gravel is. I think it just means from... if it means from rock, then I did know that. I'd never called it gravel. So, oh, I can't do them yet, can I? Well, it's ready to go, I guess, is the point. But I need that research to do. Oh, that's going to be quite a while, I think. Oh well. Is it worth... Yeah, I think we'll maybe kill those two off. We'll leave them for now as well. I'm not going to bother putting them on. What we could also do, as I say, is look at the titanium thing. So, titanium. Oh, I think it means when you hand... Yeah, so the 52 I've got here, I think that's what it's referring to. So when you wallop the rocks, you know, manually as it were, I think that's what it's referring to. Okay, let us instead... Well, what we could also do is set up some of the other things. In fact, I say that. Have I got prisms and stuff over here? Oh yes, I have got prisms and the things. Okay, so I was just wondering if there are any like of these intermediates we weren't making, and we aren't making turbines, I don't think, so we could set them up, and you know, use this area as well for maybe a bit of intermediates. But in order to make the ammo boxes, I think I need to make more of these as well, just because, you know, more guns. We have, I mean, I think we've got enough Gauss turret production. What about the battlefield jobs? We could maybe make them, because they require engines and stuff as well. See if we could weave that around, and then use the silicon that we're making here. Because these are meant to be awesome. And then, once we've got the crystal... Oh, I'd need to make them though as well. We could do that, but... bit more painful, that one. He says, thinking about it, maybe not that painful, because I could start, you know, the box production. How are we doing? 95.9%. There should be quite a few turning up, though, this time. It's one of the things. Oh, we do have 120 of them now. Okay. I've confused myself. I decided to do something completely distracted, decided to do something else. What was I going to do? I think I was going to make these guys, which won't be that difficult because we can just sort of put one of those on.
You've built your first logistics distributor. You can now deliver items to the inventory. Set the items you need in the logistics list to the left of the inventory, and the logistics bots will transport the items from the depot to Icarus. If you build multiple logistics distributors, they can deliver items between each other as well. Each distributor has a delivery range. If a task is out of range, it will not be executed.
Because the point is, we've got these two relatively close. So what I could do is just put a little production in, particularly where, for example, I created a sort of an area here that might work. And we can have these just being made. It's going to need access to 3 boxes though, isn't it? So it's not going to work there. That would be a good place to put it. Let's build it over here. So I could pop it in there. And then we need basically 1, 2, 3. I don't quite know why I've offset them like that, but I have. And then this needs that one. And I'll just leave it unhatted for the time being. But that's going to be that one. And so this one, you put some of those in. And we need to request. What was it? It was them. Like that. Did I put something in? Yeah, we got 3 out of 10. So we only want, you know, a stack. We don't even really want a stack, but we're then going to request The plasma jobs, was it? Yeah, plasma jobs. Then. Yeah, put more in. And again, we don't really want a lot of them. We've limited to that sack. And it will just fill it up. Nice. 89.3%. Okay. But yeah, all of these need like the top hats and, you know, bots in and all that sort of stuff. I'll probably have to extend the ranges and stuff because they don't think they start very far. Next charging power. Huh, doesn't show you. Unless it does and it's just big enough that I can't tell. No? Ah! Dark Swarm is launching an assault. Cheer Dark Swarms. What I could do. Just make sure I've got some missiles. Still not getting enough copper, is it? That's annoying. Alright, alright. Where are they coming from? See, why is it showing that up there? Wait, you're not blowing up my science buildings, eh? I'm not a fan of that. Any more? I don't know where the littering is. Oh, it's over here. They came in this way, did they? Got it? All done? Cool. Apparently you get some unique items out of them. Like there's like a dark fog research tree and stuff. Like hidden one, basically. Apparently. So yeah, that was it. Still nothing particularly spectacular, is it? I'm just, you know, if missiles are the thing, then this is a bit rubbish, isn't it? So what I'm thinking maybe is that I perhaps rethink this a little. How could I rethink it a little? One of the things I could do relatively easily is essentially just move that assembler over so that it's there. And then he says that, yeah. So if we then move that inserter so that it's there, then that gives me the option of doing 2 fast ones. You also need circuits, do you? No. Missiles, not missile launchers. You need circuits and then the other bits. Have I run out of inserters? No, I haven't run out of inserters. So that gets us the engines. That gets us them. That gets us them. Then we discover there's no power. Let's see if it will run at rate. Oh, I didn't give it the circuits today. Yeah. How are we doing? Ah, everything is green. Staying green. We're also not backing up from an output point of view. Okay, that's better. So we have lots of missile turrets. Nice. Yeah, what I was going to do was check the hydrogen, wasn't I? Because it didn't seem to really be producing that very quickly. What and why was that? So they're not struggling, you know, they're not struggling for output. And have I got any of them? No. So we could build a couple of them and just stick them on. I don't think this well will actually support that many. Let's just build a couple more. Because there is oil just sat on the belt, so... It's just about in... Oops. Lack of item. I thought I just built them, didn't I? Oh, it's still doing. Okay. That's one. This is a bit wimpy, the whole logistic requesty thing. I think that could do with a bit of a boost. Boop. So yeah, that should provide a bit more hydrogen. We could also go and investigate why nothing is coming up this way. Ah, now this one is full. So, do we... increase stack. So that gets extra hydrogen there. And that is now empty, isn't it? Okay. Let's see how we're doing with the whole fidget spinner thing. 39. Okay. So they are kind of being made. But yeah, not enough silicon. Yeah, I got the maths completely wrong on that, didn't I? So, to make them, you need 2. Well, you need 1 a second, and this recipe only gives you 1 every 10 seconds. Well, one every 10 seconds, and then so you need 2 to make 1 a second. 5. You need 10 to make 1 a second. That's nothing like what I'm producing. It's only half. So I think we get rid of that. Why did that peak on the power? Oh wow, okay. How have we suddenly used up all of our power? I think it's all one network. Okay, let's go and put a couple more on here then. Oh. Where else could I stick a few in? Causing any dark frog problems? Add some on here, couldn't I? Too close. Yeah. Cool. Right, let's go and set that silicon up. First, I think I'm gonna... A little bit more headroom. I guess some of them, you know, those oil ones kicking back in has had a bit of an impact. And I did not... Yeah, I deleted that and then didn't replace anything because I got distracted. And we will need to put this in. But we can also use some of that space for... Except we haven't got any. I don't know, let's just put it there. Nibble it back because we need to. A bit more land if we do.
Data shows there aren't any natural silicone veins on this planet. You can still obtain some silicone by smelting stone ores. In order to collect a large amount of silicone, find a planet with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Okay, will do. Oh, keep doing that. Let's go and get some more of everything, basically. So that's solar panels. And right, we've got gears, so I don't really need them. I've not got enough circuits. One magnet. Oh no, don't need extra copper. Don't really need them. Wait. What about chests? Let's top that off as a stack. What else we got? Maybe I should have more than one of those. Glass I don't need more of, I need less. Mine is 5 of them. Cool. Excuse me. So, all the turrets. Stone, bit more stone. Lots more assemblers, please. Oops. What does that do? Set filter. Okay. So it still keeps that set the filter thing. Interesting. Right, belts. Loads, please. Anything else? Steel. Yeah, have some steel. I could also do, because I'm carrying a load of junk around, it's just, I thought I had a rando chest. Anyway, let's put, you know, that stuff. Guess I could keep that. Silicon I can go and chuck in the smelter. Ammo, need less of these. What else we got? Should I... I mean, I got 5 of them. Let's round that off. Whatever it's made there. Now, what we were trying to do. Add more of that in. We're gonna have to increase the amount of mining, I think. And certainly this here. Can I make high level belt? Can. Let's do some of that then. What was that? Okay. Right, so this should actually be silicon jobbies. And then I can... You are unpowered. That's not very convenient of you. Put that in there. That there. That inserter. That exerter. And now it should run at rate. Although it's obviously just one. And we need more here. Have I not laid down yet? Oh, I'm still making the green motors. Marvellous. Right, well, what we will do is chuck that in there. So I went and restocked, and now I've just used it all up. Brilliant. We're done with the making? No. We've got 30. No, you've done it wrong. You've done it wrong. You want to do this bit first. You want to do this bit first. Say up to there. For starters. And then power out of power again. That bit. Except we haven't got enough. It's making more. First. That bit. How far down do we get before we get stuck? So it's starting to back up, isn't it? So maybe if we take it a couple further. Running out of power again. What I probably should do, thinking about it really, is put some more of them on. How many of those going? We have 2 more of them. Okay. We can also put one there.
You've unlocked Prototype. This prototype is the origin of combat drones. It follows and assists Icarus in combat. Before dispatching combat drones, in the Mecha panel, you can choose which type of combat drones to be deployed for each squadron, and ensure there are sufficient combat drones in the hangar. Combat drones will automatically attack enemies by default. You can also dispatch them in the combat interface.
Okay, I don't fully understand that, but I'll take its word for it. I don't think it's quite producing what it needs to, but then it also seems to be filling the belt, so I've obviously misinterpreted the maths again. Don't matter. Don't matter. Bit of a distraction. Right, yes, so we will go and add a couple of these on. Another one? I can. Is it inserted? It is not inserted. Why have you not copied the inserter over? Why you have not do that? Hopefully that's going through properly. 5, 6. Always put a second one on again. Make sure it chugs them through. And maybe add just a little bit of extra on there if I can. No, need foundation. We can sort that. Cool. And then we need power pump. Can I get one in there as well? Can. Seems to be backing up. Right. What was I going to do? I was going to check on the hydrogen. Oh, we've done all the sciences. Right. Let's see if we can get some upgrades, because some of this stuff is starting to annoy me. We can't do that, because that's purple. The core requires yellow. But the frame is just red and blue. So we can get a bit quicker. We can get inserters. No, that's inventory, isn't it? Which is just as good. We could get another drone. Leave that for now. Guess I could get more of them, but I'd rather have bigger energy circuits and faster drones. That's the cruise speed. Okay. So I think that'd be useful if we're going to start switching to the other guys. Because that's... Oh no, that's red and blue. Okay. No, I think I can leave that for now, though. But yeah, we still need to start buffing some of these, I think, as well. Not that I've got any of them, but... you know, bump these up a bit, because they're kind of damaging my stuff at the moment. Okay. Now, what I was going to look at... We're actually pumping out, you know, regular ammo, so I'm not going to add that on here, I think. Instead, I was going to look at maybe... Oh! I thought I'd done the research for the implosion ones. Yeah, guess not. Okay, let's see if we can make like these things, though. So we've got the signal tower, requires the crystals, doesn't it, and steel. Okay. So this one was going to become our... I need to smelt it. I wonder if I've been able to make it a while. And I've just been an idiot. Because you have to smelt the crystals. Yeah, there it is. Idiot. Yeah, well, the research did say to do it, didn't it? Oh, I don't know. So, are you getting enough from that insert? Yes, you are. Okay. So that gets us some crystals. Tiny amount. But we will top hat it. So, set that to provide. Okay. I say that, would it just be better just to pop in a machine here making them? Because what we wouldn't have is steel. Oh yes, we have. Steel is right there. So actually, can I arrange this so we can make them direct? In other words, if I put that there, because I can move that around, and we have one of those and one of those, and we see if can we order in them. Zero routes available. Too far to operate. Really? Well, that's not that far. That's annoying. Seriously? Because that's request, isn't it? Oh no, request. There we go. Zero routes available. Okay. How close would that need to be then? to do that. Where could I put that? The steel is here, isn't it? I could take an offshoot. Because other option is capacity +2. Nice. Put that on. And we do provide. Because I'm wondering if maybe I could build something here. And let's have a look, see if both of these are in range now. So I don't know, so one there. Whoops. One there and one there. So, where's it gone? There it is. So would you be able to request in them? Zero routes available. Maybe it's not on set on provide. Maybe that's the issue. Oh, it's not even got a top hat on. Why didn't I do that? I saw them dash off, so clearly that's fine. What happens if I kill that off? Do they all sort of return back? Where do the ones that are in flight the other way go? I don't know, maybe they just magic back to my inventory. That's interesting. Yes, so can I then do what I was going to do, where this goes here? See, I thought the range was much bigger. I was like, that doesn't seem very far at all. I mean, yeah, we're only sort of 10 or 15 degrees away, basically. So, if I now put that on there, and we put that like that, and we request, yes, in they come. Awesome. This will be what's one of the things that's hammering the power all of a sudden. If I put a hat on, it has to have the bots in. That's my usual sort of rule. So can I get that to just directly insert? Yes. Right now, if you make the towers, you also need steel. You can get lovely from there. There's your exert. You can put them in there. Give you a hat. You're unpowered. Of course you are. It's ironic, given that's what I'm pulling in. Don't suppose that would cover it, would it? No. But, oops. Oh, certainly provide some coverage there. So I don't need to. I need them basically. Cool. Signal towers, nice. We've got a load of missile turrets. We've got a load of signal towers. So do we try and set up a little dark frog trap? There's loads of them now. So I'm wondering. So we could put one of these battlefield jobs in as well. So what I'm thinking is I should literally put a belt across here. We'll put some ammo on that. And then we'll put a bunch of turrets on it. Like so. Well, oh, I didn't actually grab a signal tower, did I? Let's grab 8 of them, because why not? Oh, these have a range, don't they? Okay. I mean, we know they've come for our science a few times, so I don't know if this is a bad place to have this. I don't know if they're
You've built a signal tower.
I have.
Continuous observation and research reveals dark fog is especially sensitive to certain EM signal frequencies. You can use a signal tower to encrypt EM signals into such frequencies to lure dark fog. Also, a signal tower and the missile turrets on a planet can form a data chain, making it possible for the missile turrets to attack enemies within a signal tower's range.
No idea if that's a good number of missile turrets. They're pretty chunky boys, aren't they? The old missile turrets. And we've also got a bit of gun coverage, so we could boost that as well, just because. You know, just because it's there. We can put them on. No real difficulties. Oh, that didn't build. So what do I do to get it to... I guess it just sits there and passively, you know, if there's a dark... I thought it said it sent out a signal that attracts them. But it must mean... As in, I thought that meant you could trigger an attack with them. But it must just mean that when they get into range, it will come for the signal tower. Must be that. Yeah, we know they've come several times for our science, so... Well, they also went for this, didn't they? I wonder if I can add on... extra gun turret here as well. Bit stronger coverage on that. Okay! Happy with that. What we really need to do now is get over to the other planet in the system that's got titanium on it. Maybe start exploiting that. Right. How much ammo have I got? Oh, look at that. Hey. Where did that belong? So that's for... Did I put it in my inventory? Seem to lose one, basically. No? Oh, here we go. So here's the drones. Okay. So I can make them then, can I? Oh, here we go, yeah. Ground forces, prototypes of combat drones that can assist Icarus in fights on planet surfaces. Though simple and crude, it represents a decent start. You can get a better combat drone by modifying and upgrading the prototype. Shoot range, light speed, assembler. Damage type, energy damage. So I would quite like to boost some of this stuff here, because it's only red and blue. So how have I got explosive damage when I haven't apparently got anything that can explode? Because they're damage type kinetic. Oh, it is. Oh, it's the missiles, of course. And energy is me. I've got an energy weapon, as well as those drones. Okay. So how about we add that on? And then we got both of those. Combat drone damage. Durability. quite like to do that one. So, do I set up some production for those guys? Because they need plasmas. But plasmas are a piece of piddle to make. And we've got loads of the engines being made here. Because I could put a second line down the back of them. What else do they need? So drones need the engines, circuits and iron, all of which are available here. So what would I need? I would need the plasmas, and they are just glass basically, I think, effectively. Oh no, magnets and prisms, which are in their glass. So we could make it quite easily here, I think. Do I want to do that? So if I put production here, the prototype out there, and I can have a second belt for them there, assuming that'll fit in, obviously. Yep. So if you're making prototypes, that'll give you, I need to hook it up, but that gives you engines. You would also need circuits and iron, which are that one and that one. Like that. It then needs prisms, no, plasmas, which I probably import in, but you know, let's just make them because we've got them. Those got jobs here. And we would then need prisms. Now prisms, they're assembled. So how about we make them? Because aren't they magnets as well? Oh no, prisms are just glass. Okay. So let's give it a belt. So I might need a couple. So you would need one prism a second, and you take. Alright, so it's just one a second, but we need glass, which we know we've got somewhere. Don't we? Oh, have we not got glass? Huh. Right. No, never. Okay. No, okay. So, I guess maybe I could try and squeeze it in here somehow. I mean, a single prism requires 3, so it requires 1.5 glasses a second. Glass takes 2 seconds to make. So if we have 2, I think we're sorted. So let's think this through. If I put, say, I'm convinced I made it, but I clearly didn't. Too far apart, aren't they? No. That's not going to work. So there. There. And then you can have a second layer on top of that. Which we get this one. Yeah. Endpoint must be horizontal, eh? Really? Seriously? No, actually what I could do is I could... Would that work? If I instead... No, I want you to be above. Like that. So we'll take the stone out then. Why am I doing this? Could I not just... Yeah, let's do something over there. So, rather than mess about with that, I'm just going to extend, because we've got a blooming turret there. So, let's just create a little bit of a extension here. I need that bit as well. Nope. Don't use ammo to build a little bit of land. So we will put you there. Let's pop 3 of them on. All making glass. Extend that across. Extend that. Oh. We'll put that there. Extend that across. And then these can just grab from the far one. Output that way. Now, don't have any moaning. Well, actually, I don't even need to do that. I'll just go across there. Whoops. So there's a... Have it come over here. Cool. I didn't grab any fuel once. I just didn't have a lot of spare fuel. Wait, I put that in the wrong place. Needs to be there. Okay. So finally, this might make plasmas. Awesome. I forgot to put the engines on, so it's not actually making anything. Oh. Okay. Some prototypes. Now, do I just put them in my... I do. Alright, so I can only have 4 anyway. Oh, where have they gone? It must auto-insert some things, but it doesn't seem to do it like consistently. Can I only have one? Oh, right. Okay. Precision drones, attack drones. Can I not put more in? Where did the other ones go? I've got 2 spare, I see. No? Is that not what that's saying? I guess those are spare? You know, for when the others get blown up, maybe? We only seem to have a 1... Yeah. Okay, must do sort of an auto-salting thing. Okay, so it'll chug away and make some extra things. We need to sort of prep. We're going to plan to do titanium. We'll have to do the whole hand transporty thing for now. Ideally, I would have had solar panels as well. Sort of double things up, but I forgot to put in a production thing for them. I mean, the silicon really is over here, isn't it? That's more significant production. So we could... Especially... Oh, we've got copper right there. So how about we do a cheeky little solar panel build? Is that going to be too close? Yeah. Just squeeze a couple of them in. And manage to perfectly miss the key center part. Cool. Right, so if this is solar panels. Oh, it needs circuits as well. What's a bugger? So how about then we could weave silicon round, maybe take it up through that gap, have it come across here. So we build solar panels here. Stacks of solar panels. Ah. You're shielding your enemies, eh? So that needs to be solar panels. We'll try and sneak silicon in there. If it will accept the inserter, yes it will. Did I limit the stack on that? I did. Right, so now we're going to get silicon round. Well, maybe I could just take it up that way. So have it come across there. So it goes to there, and across to there, and it won't jump over that. Okay. So we go to there then. Properly go up. There. Nibble that back out. I was looking at the numbers on my last, the Friday Effects one, on this last Friday, and it's actually done better than the Wild Speculation video, which I'm kind of stunned by, because it's just the normal thing. It's nothing that's interesting about it. I guess it's just the whole algorithm, YouTube algorithm malarkey, where it gradually works out who to suggest it to that might actually watch it. It's a bit of a shame it's not then suggesting the speculation videos to those people as well. Excuse me. Oh, when did I get traffic monitors? Yeah, so hopefully that'll make some. What does it need? 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it is just getting everything it needs. What else would be useful or needed, etc.? So I'm thinking I just stick a load of stuff in a chest, basically, for the old, you know, ammo and stuff like that. We'll just stick it in a chest. And when I just have a dedicated titanium production area that, but I can put one of these battlefield things in, and I think that'll protect it. And we can put this tower on. Hello, the Baker Magician. The last Friday Facts was quite stacked. Yes, yes, good pun. Yeah, it was quite an interesting one, I thought. Nice to get. Why have you stopped? Because why have you not got motors? Oh dear. What's happened here? We've not got any magnets? Why have we not got any magnets? Oh, they've just been used up. Not been remade very quickly, are they? Oh, it's because there's just one. There is one. And it's not really getting the copper it needs. What ratio have I done that on? I guess I've done it because it needs 2 to 1, but of course that one's slower. Did I have? No, I didn't have any of them left. Yeah, I quite like the change. Someone was saying on the Reddit, and it's sort of a, I guess it's a fair criticism in a sense. They were sort of saying that, oh, you're sort of just making it easier for everyone to make mega bases, and the challenge goes away if you let everyone do hundreds of items on a belt. And I just thought, but doesn't it scale? Because was it you that commented saying, bring on the gigabases, and it's just like, well, at the moment you're limited by, sort of UPS and stuff, and you can only get, I don't know what the highest someone's got now. It's 40,000 or something. But yeah, sort of 10,000 sites per minute mega base is pretty top tier for what most people can do. In fact, I think it's beyond what most people can do. I think certainly beyond me. And it just stacks. It's just like, well, you're not. Well, not stacks. It goes up in proportion. So you're basically saying, if your maximum throughput is now 240, or 100, whatever it is. Was it 240 with the stacked items? It just means that everything's bigger. It just means you can make more stuff. You can make more science. You can make, So instead of 10,000 being the upper limit, it becomes 40,000, or the normal limit. Sort of. It's just like, well, it's not making it easier. It's just changing the challenge, basically. Right, so what I thought I might do is, say, start grabbing some things so that we can maybe head to Titanium Planet. I was hoping to time it with the Dark Frog one, but it seems not to be going up as quick. It's probably just my perception rather than anything else. So let's get some more stone as well. Don't think we need 2 stacks of that. We'll take the titanium with us just cause. Magnets, but we know we've used all of them up. Wonder what I'm sticking them all in then. I am making. Take lots of belts with us. 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. And make sure I've got a full stack of them. That. I think I might as well bother with the power piles. What we need. Well, let's take double stack of. Oh no, titanium is smelt, isn't it? So we don't really need double stack of them. A double stack of these might be worth at least keeping there. And then I got 49 minus, so to bother them. Got plenty of turrets and etc. So let's see what we've got. Already grabbed some of them last time, didn't I? We're doing magnets. I'll grab them off the belt, I guess, over the other place. Got lots of smelters. Now, if I make some big chests, I guess. It's usually a better way of doing it. Should make how much smelting we're going to do. I don't actually know if it's got silicon as well. And in fact, which one are we going for? So one's got loads of silicon. And the other's got some silicon and titanium. So that's really where we want to go, I think. And that's all of the upgrades we had on. No, it isn't. What have I got? Oh, it's the military ones next. Okay. Oh, I see. That gives me more combat drones. Planetary shield. Enhance the force field energy efficiency of a planetary shield. So I guess the idea is you sort of lock the planets off eventually, that the old dark frog can't get there, except ones where you want to farm them, I guess. Yeah. Tech-wise, what are we looking at? Where are we going? Because we've got titanium unlocked, but we would need that before we could look at going interstellar. Oh, I turned those off, didn't I? Let's put that back on then. Was it thruster? Here we go. Yeah. Put the thruster back. And that one. But that requires yellow science, so we need the next thingy. And I've forgotten where the thingy is. So that's... Oh, that's yellow. Okay. Where's purple then? I love how all these games. Devs... Oh, there's green. Devs spend all this time coming up with fancy names for stuff. And then we all just call it, you know, red, green, blue. Where is purple? I looked at green again. There it is. There's purple. Okay, so to do that one we would need to go through particle control anyway. So that route, and we can't do any of that. Oh, I could do semi-superconductors. But yeah, we need yellow for that. So we need to do structure matrix first, basically. So sticky polymers, hydrogen crystals, and then yellow. Because that requires titanium, you see. So, and obviously the organic as well. Right. What are we waiting on? I guess I could make another battlefield job. I don't know if these have... Yeah. Oh, I've got loads of CPUs. Oh, that's because it's waiting on thingies, isn't it? I've got loads of CPUs, it's not... Can't even fill the belt. Wow. Maybe I just set a little bit of production up for them. Over here. He says, noticing that... I've done the same thing again. This is nowhere near enough to feed, you know, 3 of these. So why have I done that? And given the belt's not, you know, doing anything, maybe I could just add on some more in the gap. Except that inserters aren't going to work that way around, are they? If I do that, it won't let me place them on top, will it now? So if we just delete it. Not quite enough, but a bit more. Okay then. The other ones are copper and silicon, so if I just pop in the machine here, look and see if the things work. They do. Add that on. I mean, it would take a small ice age to build up any kind of volume, but, you know, I need 6 for another battlefield jobby. And I don't know that I need 2 battlefield jobbies, I just don't know really how anything works, so... See, it lets me grab from the belt super close, but it won't let me put it in a box super close. Right. There you go, so I already got 2. Ah, threats. Threats threatening. Let's have a look at the fuel. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll put them back. And then ammo would be over here. I'm doing my thing. I did this a lot in Factorio when I sort of first played it and realised the bugs were a threat and stuff. I just massively over prepare. So I'm like, I'll turn up and it's like, right, I'm ready to go, and I've got, you know, armor piercing, you know, 10 stacks of armor piercing arrows, ammo, 50 turrets, and, you know, all the damages I can do done. And there'll be a tiny little base, and I'll just annihilate it before I've even looked at it. Right, so we'll build 1 more of them. We've got 7 of them, so we should be okay. I might just grab whatever we got there, because that'll give me a 3rd one if absolutely necessary. So, we're anticipating a bunch of mining, bunch of boxes to put it in, bunch of smelting, bunch of belt to put it on, boxes with, you know, load of ammo in, which I'll probably do a, you know, when I'm going to get titanium, I'll come and stick it a load more in the boxes, so that you'll keep it going just for a little while. Got 50 odd turrets each. That'll do. Okay.
In cruise mode, you can fly the mecha to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in space navigation. Hold Shift to accelerate, or S to slow down. You can also press Q, R, or hold the right mouse button to fly sideways.
Guess I need to be careful of these, since I can't really, you know, do anything to them, even get close to them. But I think they said there's no space combat? Don't know. We had to get quite close last time before they wrecked me up. So hopefully we'll be okay. It's also out of the plane, isn't it? The plane of the click. How are we doing? 0.68. Need to be careful because we're so low power. Oh, I didn't bring any blue chargy things, did I? But then I can use the signal jobby, can't I think. Signal tower works as a... Oh, I didn't wait for the... Well, we'll see how much they wreck my stuff while we're off getting some titanium. Oh, wait. Looks like this is a lava planet. Huh. Okay. Oh, I don't want to get too close to the dark frog thing. Bang. I notice it has added... Oh, there we go. Nice. It has added some damage. I don't know if I get damage when I crash into planets now. It didn't look like it. I was looking at 4 things at once, but... So, like the rocks and that. Get damage when you crash into them, and the trees do now as well. So I don't know if the intention is that to stop people like me just flying into planets at 1,000 miles an hour. So they're over there. There's 3 of them on this, crikey. Oh, there is it 4? No, 3. So where am I then? I'm here. Right. Where is the titanium? Got titanium there. With a nice big building area. It is pretty close to that one though. Where else? Titanium there. Close to that one. Titanium there, even closer. And that's super close. Silicon is here, right at the pole. That's quite good. So we could potentially do silicon with no real bother. Ah, oh no, that's... It's fairly close, but not too close. Ah, what? Oh no, they're right. They're fairly close, aren't they? I think that one might be our best bet. Again, why can't I put a pin in? You got to add this feature, especially when you're going around doing this. You know, if there's going to be threats and stuff, I need to know which is my titanium vein to get first. This is the one, isn't it? This one here, because it's miles away from anything. We're also relatively close to the silicon, so I've maybe set up a coordinated signal thingy. Oh, and the coal is in the middle as well. So we want to go over to here. Where the heck are we? We need to get... I guess if we go up to the... Wait, is that the South Pole? Yeah. So, a fair way away. Is this a sensible direction to go? No. If I go that way... Will that work? Yeah. Shouldn't run into anything to here. Loads of iron. Lots of small patches though. That's annoying. What am I doing on fuel? is this right? Or am I getting very confused? No. Yeah, there we go. So here's our silicon patch we can mine up. Now, silicon takes 2. So 2 seconds to make. So if I wanted to make, you know, a belt's worth, say. I'll try to. A belt takes 6 a second. So we would need 12 smelters. Okay. So the question is, how do I make this sort of nice and compact? So if the signal tile was kind of in there, maybe. Didn't grab any solar panels, did I? We need to put one on. That's the first solar panel. Shouldn't have done that, really. Because it will anger the frogs. Right. Maybe if I try and put... Because the coverages are quite big, but it would be 6 on a side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. If this came, say, let it go perhaps down that side and come back that side. Question is whether or not inserters will be happy. Yeah, that kind of works, I think. And if
Warning!
Then
the power grid is excessively overloading, and facilities can't operate normally. Build more power generation facilities.
Oops.
Power grids are complicated. You must monitor both power consumption and power generation. Use an accumulator to balance peak and valley demands for electricity.
Bit janky, but it means that we've got it all sort of together. And then we can put a big boy here, I think. The belts will work. I can basically put... Oops. Let's go in that way. Oh, you've just shut down, have you? I guess you run out of power. Make sure that's like that. Just gonna put 1,000,000 of on, just, you know, let it do, and we'll let it fill up. I might even double stack it in the end. Right, and then we want that down there. We need these guys coming this way. Maybe like that. Across there. Attach that on there. Okay. I'll make sure that's powered there. Will this fit any in? I can do it on the outside. On there, on that. Oh, and that's not covered. I mean, do I really need all of them, to be honest? Okay, so everything has connection, just doesn't have any actual power. So. I guess I could also see how big a battlefield job is. Oh, crikey, that's a monster. That's what she said, obviously. Okay. A lot bigger than I was expecting that. So put that in there, say. And then I want to put a bunch of... These are quite big, all of these turrets and stuff, aren't they? Put a couple of them in. Oh. Is that coming this way? Or is that on... Because where am I? I'm on Skamali 1. Okay, so that is on Skamali 4. Okay. Oh, I see. So it's... Are these the different planets? Ah, so we've got different ones for different planets. Okay. So do they occupy the gas giants as well then? Interesting. So, I should be able to put that through there. So we can have this be... I don't really need to limit it, but let's put all of the missiles in there. That's why we're limiting it. And then I gotta think where I'm gonna put all the solar wind things. The coverage is pretty broad, isn't it? And if it blows up a few, you know, turbines, I'm not actually too fast. Maybe. Because I wanted to have some gun turrets on as well. Maybe we could do something just like that. Like that maybe. So we can have the ammo. I mean that way. What you do? Oh, so it looks like some stuff's been blown up. It also looks like we've survived. Dunno. Well, it's not told me something's got blown up, but we have 8 things been damaged. One of which is the labs. So again, it looks like it has targeted the labs. Okay. Right. Let's get another one of these up here. I mean, which way is the dark fog? But then doesn't it come from space? Oh, no, that's... Oh no, that's my directional indicator. I thought that was the dark fog one. Right. So let's get... In fact, I shouldn't have done that because I need half those for the other thing. But we will put those in. And we'll not put them on one. It's not as good up here, is it, the coverage? So maybe we'll just put a cheeky turret in the back here as well. That's not too bad with that. Do it there. No power for you. That's a little bit annoying. Maybe we double this up. Don't do that. Look at the state of that. Do it like that, please. Yeah. Your enhanced structures. Your enhanced structures. Oh wow, it's not left a lot of ammo, is it? I didn't even put the recipe on this. Okay. How short is it? It needs capacity up to 4 megawatts. Okay. Sure. Sure. Maybe. So coverage goes all the way up to there, but it's better in that direction. So maybe if I just start sort of filling a few turbines in when I can. A few more this way maybe. How far off are we? Yeah, so we got a little bit of excess. Okay. Just worried that, I mean, it's kind of a lot that it had out there. So if I maybe sacrifice my own one a bit. Cool. So we got a couple hundred silicon. Now, where was this? What did I damage there? The rock, I guess. Where was this? It's not that titanium, is it? Where was this nicely positioned? Gotta be that one, was it? Copy that one. That one. Maybe that one. Was it that? Ah, it was that one, wasn't it? Because the coal was in between. Yeah, okay. So let's go that way then. I've unlocked the thruster. Where am I going? That way. Right. And same sort of idea, I guess. How many? Well, I could do it from there. So 24 turbines left. So I'm not actually going to have enough to do it. But then I think I've got one too many on the other one. I'm a bit puzzled why this is building up 3. You know, plus that one. I mean, that's the space one. But I've only occupied 2 planets. So why is that 3? What are you pointing at, you see? Didn't show me on this. Maybe on the map view? Or it's pointing off into space. Oh, so these are the 3... I see. So that is referring to the 3 actual land bases on this planet. It must have a proximity thing then. So the one that's closest, well, we'll launch an assault when the trace fault. So we're going to get a triple attack on this. Maybe I'm not being too paranoid with how much stuff I'm building then. Right, let's make titanium while the Dark Frog isn't watching. Something like that. There. Was 4 enough on the other? I think it was more than enough, wasn't it? Well, I got 5, and that's overkill. Could probably get rid of one of them then. Up the power. Yeah, let's go and do that then. See, I need a pin in the map. So I've just headed off then. Heading in the wrong direction. Which was that way. There we go. It's not getting any uglier this game, I'd say. That's the last time I played. Right, so how much... Oh, I've got loads of capacity. So, let's take out some of the further away ones. Capacity 5.68. And in fact, if I get rid of my solar panel, what does that do? Yeah, I think that's probably perfect. Why are you yellow? Oh, because the inserter's the wrong way around. How have I managed that then? Oh, I copied it and reversed it, didn't I? Classic idiot. Classic idiot. And now we're browning out. Well done. Yeah, so maximum would be 6. How many? I mean, it isn't even like touching the side on that, is it? But then I can't really support that anyway, can I? Because it takes 2 for every craft, and this is only how much high, you know, level 2 belt could I make? 50. I just, because there's no point having all this here if actually all I can make is half a belt. So why not get rid of these? And do I need to get? I think I could get rid of these as well. And then instead of out here, because you know, I would normally just leave it, you know, slapped on, but let's be a bit more sensible. Since we've got some frogs to be wary of. Now, what's the power thingy like? 3.7 on, so we could get rid of these more remote ones without causing ourselves too much extra trouble. 5.0. Peaking, seems to be peaking about 4.5 maybe. Do you know what I mean? Because this, well, it's not quite using the belt for some reason. I don't know if that's some error that I've done. just be that the inserters aren't moving quick enough. Yeah, it looks like they're just not quite quick enough. But then we got stack bonus coming at some point. Okay. Right. Now, which direction are we going in? See, pins, directional pins. Where is it? See that one? There we go. That direction. Except I need to get rid of. This way? Yeah. So, which way? Planet is oriented that way. Okay. Again, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. So it has the same issue. In that 6. You know. In fact, I chopped it down to 2, didn't I, over here? 2 minus? Yeah, I did. So we might as well get rid of them. And then. Why did I do that and not keep that one? Get rid of that one. It's an idiot, that's why. So, if we have that going up that way, and then output coming out that way, we can have this big old box here. Except we can't, because that's too far up. So maybe if I flip the big old box round. In fact, I double boxed it before, didn't I? The point of this is it'll run, you know, absolutely well in ages. So you know, I'll just do the occasional deflection too much. Okay. Or maybe don't attach it to the top one then. Right. So titanium is 2 second again. Right, so and this time we've got the input on the right side as well. So there we go. Up there. Just there. And if we can, yeah, get one in there. Like that. Then maybe signal tower here. So I noticed there's a. I wonder how close you have to get them then. Because we're not that far away from the other one. Okay. I'm just thinking maybe I could have gun turrets on the bottom end because they've got lower reach. Collide with other objects, is that not? Oh, I've got them all the way around. Like still got it the wrong way around. You can tell, but it's a little bit tricky. Or I find it a little bit tricky. Okay. And then the missile turrets could be at the other end. Because they have a longer reach. Up here you see. Right. And where are we going to put the battle buoy? Should we put 3 missile turrets here? Oh, the titanium's more important than the silicon. And the battle bus. Where does the battle bus go? Here, maybe? I'm not sure what this has connectors for. I don't know what you meant. I know because it gathers up the resources that you get. So maybe it's for them, but I thought the idea, because you could put the top hats on, the big top hats. Have we got any left? Which looks very janky, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. So what am I doing? I am looking to put a couple of boxes in. One, say, maybe just on the end. One there and one there, maybe? And then this feed. Oops. No. Chia missiles. And then this one is. Oops. Your bullets. I was also putting in some of mine. Okay, so that's everything we need to build, I think. Just haven't powered it. But we do have lots of space up the back, which has lots of lovely missile coverage. Here as well, one there, maybe one there, and one there, and oh, we've gone low, but then we're not properly powering everything. Why aren't we powering everything? And you're not powered either somehow. Can I get both of you with one? Oh, we have logistics. Yes, I can. Okay, so. 53.7% sufficiency. So, this is clearly a very hungry boy. Oh, it's got a battery on it. That makes sense because it's drones, isn't it? Oops. But we can easily add on an extra row there. I misaligned that one. Doing power-wise now. 85% sufficiency. Feels like I put more on. You know, more turbines on. Oh, lack of item. Huh. I mean, it's doing the charging thing. Does it? I wonder if that happens with this one as well. 70%. Because I brought 50, so, you know, I've either put more on here, or it's not got anything extra on it, I don't think. Oh, it has, it's got one extra missile turret, technically. So maybe we could put the solar panel as well. Just pop that in. Since we've got it. I forgot to bring any others. But yeah, hopefully once that's charged. Oh, it's 100% anyway. But then this is intermittent, isn't it? So can I put military ones in here? Have I got military ones? I don't know. Can I put 3 of those in? Oh, I can. Okay. What does that mean? Auto fleet replenishment. When enabled, a fleeting action will automatically replenish vacant slots. The base is depot. Okay. The base is depot. Does that mean this area? So we can put them on as well. So, since we've got no dark frog threat, how about I take mine out? No, what are you doing? And we make sure this has at least got... We've got 7, so we can put 4 in there. And each one could have a spare one. Let's do it like that. That's not a lot of spare ones, but... What's the power sufficiency like now? 100%. Okay. Yeah, so it's just because this is charging a battery. So how would I link them up then? How close would those need to be? Oh, there is a line come through. That's very close, isn't it? I mean, they overlap.
When out of the building range, hold shift and click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha.
Okay. Unless they're connected without being power connected. But I'd need to put like 3 in, I think, to reach across here. I'd have to defend them. So I'm not going to do that. But what we will do is give it some drone. So hopefully that's got us some stuff. Top that up because it should have made a load of drones. And we'll do a backwards and forwards run, basically, I think now, for a couple. So if I grab a kind of row's worth of silicon, because it won't have made much titanium. But I was going to leave a box, so I usually leave a box with some spare stuff, basically. I've headed off in this direction. No idea if that's the right direction. Doesn't look like it, does it? There it is. So you can do these arrows. Give me the ability to put a pin in, so I can arrow where I want to arrow. Oh, it has done a few. Okay. Let's grab that then. And yeah, let's pop a box down. I think this is the better defended one, so we'll have a box in. It's got a bit more room as well. Have a box in here. Dump off. Say, bit of iron, bit of copper, gears, magnets, circuits, bit of L. Or actually, maybe, shouldn't I put things like belt in here, maybe? So I can replace them? If they get blown up? Don't know if it works like that. If it does, we'll give it some of those and some of those. I still want a box, don't I? Because it's random rubbish as well. I haven't got any extra turbines. Inserters, smelters. So I don't know if it uses these or not, but what the hell. But yeah, we'll pop a box down as well anyway. Oh, miners, I suppose. Just leave some of them as well. So yeah, gears, steel, iron and copper, magnets. We've put the other bits in the other one. Maybe give it some boxes as well, in case they get blown up. Yeah, and I guess some fuel when I arrive and I can't fly anywhere. I'm wondering about giving it some foundation as well. It's always useful to have just a little stack of foundation. When I realise I've run out of stuff, I guess I could make sure it's got some of them in here. somewhere on? Yeah, that'll do. How are we doing? Oh, it's 5:30. Okay. A couple of round trips, I think, then, to round off the stream. So again, I have no idea whether it actually uses the stuff in the box. Let's tin it then as well. That. And then we wanted those. Power things, inserters, boxes, mining machines, smelters, inserters. Yeah, cool. Right. In that case, since it had done a load more titanium, now that we've freed up inventory space, I've just flown off again in random direction. No idea where I'm going. Could be all the threats in the world. Yes, so what have you made titanium with? Let's take most of that back. And make sure we're filled up. Get ourselves into space. Fortunately, home is quite close by. I think I've overdone that. Because I've got no fuel left. No battery power left. Ooh. So it's 0% threat from the space hive. And it got up to about 40 odd, was it, on the other planets? Oh, we got some new music. Okay. So what got trashed then? Bit here. They got a bit beaten up. It's tiny though, isn't it? It's literally just... Must be because they're a bit slow to react. What else is broken? That one there. I wouldn't be able to tell because this is just filling up. How much it actually used in the firing them off, would I? Kill count 2, okay. Total damage 174. Kill count 14, okay. 9. Yes, it looks like the missiles are pretty damn effective, aren't they? What we could also do is we could sneak in a little... We can't because we haven't got any steel, but we could sneak in a little battle bus here. Need to be careful because I've not got any inventory space. I didn't put the titanium in the blower smelters, did I? Okay, let us simply build a big old box here. Like I say, we'll do a few back and forth runs just to get us a bit of material so that we can do the... Because I'm pretty sure, I think, that the science we're after, yellow, is the 2 crystals. Oh, it's diamonds, isn't it? Yeah. But we need organic stuff, which means we need to get doing chemistry properly. Which actually means we should probably... Oh, no, that's... Oh, no. It doesn't have the better... Oh, it's in there. Okay. Huh. Reformed refinement. Oh, that's the coal one. Okay. So maybe it'd be better to have a better oil recipe before we do anything. But we need organic crystals, basically. And, you know, coal. Lots of carb and stuff. So we're nearly done on the polymer. But yes, we will do some backing and forthing. What was I going to do? I was going to build a battle bus, wasn't I? And also then maybe some more chests. I can build 5. No, I can't. We can build 1. So I'm just going to hand fly, you know, a whole load of missiles and stuff rather than try to make them locally for now. 20 towers, that's right. What was I looking for? I was looking for the silicon stuff, which I thought I'd put a little production thing here for, but I clearly haven't. Oh, here it is. Okay. And what was I going to use to make that for? I'm losing the plot a bit because it's coming towards the end of the stream. So if I make 1 more of them, so that we've got something to pop down. Is it making it? It's still making it. Okay. I'm not sure what the outer and inner ages are for. One presumably is the combat and one's the fixing. So if we assume the fixing is the outer one, don't know if that's a safe assumption or not. It's just that this seems to get attacked a bit. So if we can place this so that that's sort of covered, but this is definitely covered. So maybe if I put it here. We could also stick some drones in it, I guess, couldn't we? Put those over here. Oh, they stack to 100. Nice. Okay. So I want some of those, please, as well. Do I want 100? I don't. A spare. 24 is a multiple of 4, so that's some sort of reason for doing that. But then we've got, we'll let that chug away. We want to take, well, actually probably want a second chest here. So that can be a bit more. Oh yes, of course, that builds them. I'd forgotten about that. Now, can I build a couple more of these? I can. I can build 3. What am I short of? Oh, steel again. Yeah. Do that. So, can I build another 3? I can. Okay. I think I can only stack them to a couple higher anyway, can't I? But yeah, we'll also do a box here. And I'll just put, you know, stuff I've got basically. So, we'll put the iron, that in, steel. Not going to do any building. We're just acting as a interplanetary drone. Yeah, foundation. That. Let's take those with us then. We don't really need them. All that. Well, I guess I could have put some of those in the whatchamacallits, couldn't I? But we don't really need another battle bus. I'll put the titanium in, hopefully, if I remember. Can I stack another one? Collide with other... Oh, I get it. We've got a height limit. Okay. We put them over here then? Okay. Now... Ah. Dark frog over on Skamali too. Let's see what that actually does while we're away. I assume we can turn this warning off, because that's going to get quite annoying. We're having to cope, have that every time. Now, we need regular gun food. Oh, we're a little bit faster. Let's make sure we've got plenty of ammo. Let's put that in. Let's done that in there. Let's also put all of those in there. It's got plenty of fuel. Ammo is over here, isn't it? Grab me gun food. Let's put that up to 8 stacks as well. Okay. So I should put those in because I stole them from me. So I could give them a spare signal tower or two, for example. I assume that's coming, but I mean, it's not telling me anything's damaged. So it's coped, maybe? Clearly, gonna have to give it some ammo, I think. We will take some of these with us, but we'll only put, say, 10 in the actual things. We'll give it 2 of them each. I'll see if I can stack some more of those on. Probably can't, but we'll see. And we can also see if it'll do the business. Right. Other rockets we've done. Nip over. I suppose it's also got the battle buses, so they may have repaired. Here. Right. Oh, we've lost the indicator. Huh, okay. It reversed it when... I don't know if that's a new feature, but it seemed to reverse it when... is it Skamali 2 run? No, it's that one, isn't it? Because it's Lava Planet. Right. It seemed to reverse the arrows, basically, saying, you know, where home was. Oh god, we're slow. Do, 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 do. Yes, I know. Does it come from the hive then? Is that why it gives that random... Where the heck is the hive? Oh, it's down there. Eight units. Ah, yeah, so it is doing... the battle bots are picking up the stuff, because I don't know if you saw the actual indicator there, but it doesn't look like it took any damage, which is good. So perhaps... I mean, you know, my assumption is I've massively overkilled as per, but... defense in depth and all that. Because we've got drones, we've got missiles, we've got bullets. And all in a really tight area. Um, I was just trying to work out whether it was damaging me or not, but I couldn't tell. Okay, so if we head this way... No, there we go. Okay. And then after that, say... After that. 300. Okay, maybe if we try and get 400 in each box there. How many? There we go, loads of titaniums. And then 400 in each of that box. I was then going to see if I could put... I can put an extra one on. Okay, that's good. But let's also give it one in there. One in there. And then... 5 of them. 5 of them. Load up the drones a bit more. Say 50 in each in the end. What else was I going to do? I was going to put a couple of signal tiles in. This is titanium, so we can get rid of that. Make sure this has got 4 stacks in. Okay. Okay. One on there. That one, that one, that one, that one. So make sure that's 50. Boshty boshty bosh. What was the other thing? Well, we put the fuel in already. So ammo. So that's a bit short, isn't it? What about that one? That one's okay there. So if I take mine out and see if I can't. Yeah, that's right. And then might as well top me up with whatever's left. Free up some space. Nice. So. Yeah, the arrow's gone. How did I manage that then? Maybe I'd set it beforehand. Not that, well, I don't really need it, do I? I think I can see that blue dot over there. I didn't look in the boxes, did I, and see what they'd collected. If there was anything interesting. I think you have to get quite high, like, evolution level or something. Been struggling today. I've been trying to do some work, but I think I knackered myself out yesterday. Trying to get all sorts of stuff done so that next week I can have basically entire weekend worked, which is horrible, but I need to have them Monday because they're fitting new windows in these flats. And I don't want to use a day off because, you know, there's a bunch of hairy ass builders sticking some new flats in. New windows in. So I want to have it as a free day, basically, a sort of recovering overtime work. That means I've got to work the overtime on top of the whole. Does that not count in? No. Okay. So we stocked everything up to the degree that I wanted. We've run out of stuff. Let's give ourselves that. Yeah, so I mean it's ridiculous. I have a ridiculous amount of work to do because the department is understaffed to the tune of 4 people. Well, three people basically. Yeah, obviously. No, it doesn't, does it? I don't know. I don't get that. They seem to disappear sometimes. How many is that? So I could put an extra one of bullets, but it seemed to eat them a bit quicker. Let's put them in. Drones, I'd quite like to have a full stack for me. Just because. Why not? Yeah, so we need to recharge, but we can partly do that. Put one of these guys. But yeah, I was struggling myself. Didn't really achieve much. Right, let's just have a quick read of this then. Guard drones are an important part of the Icarus defense system. They can launch an attack together with Icarus. After a prototype is unlocked, Icarus will be able to connect command squadrons. There is a hangar inside Icarus. Hangar can contain 4 groups of combat drones. Combat drones must be deployed into a fleet before they can operate. Left click on a slot in a fleet to deploy a combat drone to each slot. I can't see this. I don't know what that's doing. Or click the settings button to the right of the fleet to set up all combat drones of the fleet. Click on the auto to replenish button to the left of the fleet to enable auto replenish. Once enabled, and any destroyed combat drone in the fleet will be replenished from the hangar. Ground fighters are deployed. Fleets will automatically attack and strike all enemies within their range. Eliminating all enemies nearby, the fleets will automatically return. If you want to command fleets and manually give them instructions, press Z to enter the combat interface to enable the command mode of each fleet. Okay, because you can only command 1 command squadron and need to make 4 ground fighters. Increase the number of squadrons and their capacities. Ground squadrons can assist Icarus in combat on the surface of the planet after combat is unlocked. Space fleets can be deployed. Warp ships and space fleets can be commanded to assist Icarus in space combat. Okay. I notice we've reduced hydrogen to a trickle again. I suspect, yeah, that's because this is fully in. Right. Oh, no, of course I haven't got any stuff, so I need whatever's in here. Glass and stone, and not that I've got any stone here. There must be stone over here, because we're making foundation. What about the other one then? That's filling up quite healthily. 2. Right. Yeah, we need the oil, you know, processing things basically. Right. Dump these back. And we will do one last run before we end the stream, I think. So I'll put one extra ammo in each of the things. Now, where are we going? Oh, don't want to go that way. Skamali one, there we go. Oh, no, don't. Don't get trapped by the gas giant. Strength crystal! Marvellous. I know about accelerating. I wonder if I can, if I just tab, get rid of that. Okay. It's weird when it gives you these, doesn't it? I mean, I've used that loads already. Maybe it's saying, oh, it's because I'm only doing quite slow. Because the gas giants slow me down, basically, but I think. But yeah. Oh, it's gone away now. 99.9 100% dark frog incoming. So I don't know why it has the indicator, just like in a completely random direction. Don't know what that's meant to mean. This way. I assume that just all got sorted, did it? I mean, it didn't seem to say anything. I don't know. So I guess they didn't attack this one. Oh no, we had 2 ammo be used. And was that the extent of it then? Okay. I was going to put 1 extra one in. I guess I'll chop mine out so that we can kind of round that off a bit. Boop. Now, have these got any random junk in? If they have, I can't see it. Maybe it fell in the lava and it does have a thing where it destroys it in the lava? But it's not giving the, recycle symbol, so I know this got attacked, but it doesn't appear to have, resulted in any random stuff. Or maybe it did, maybe it's a power pole that it gave us. Don't know. That's more likely to be me just not doing the numbers properly. Now, I figured out that this coal is in the right direction, so I've been looking for that. What about over here? Did we get anything interesting here? Or maybe it doesn't give anything, because I'm at level 1 on the other planet, so maybe that's when it gives you stuff. So yeah, we've not used any missiles. I mean, we have, I assume. Yeah, it's because these have there's like a magazine basically, so it's like 5. So it has used some missiles. It's just not restocked them. We've not used any gun turret bullets. Oh, yeah, use a couple there. Okay, so we were going to top that up to 5. Check out whether we got any rando rubbish. If we did, I can't tell what it is again. Right, let's see how much titanium we can take back with us. 20. Silicon as well. Oh, okay. Back home, which is right there. Now that we've got some, stuff, as it were, some capability, we'll have to see what happens if I can attack the actual land base here. Because I understand you can blow them up and there's like a... because it's basically sucking minerals out of the planet or something. And they replace them, I think? Something like that. Oh, there's quite a lot of
Your
them.
vein is almost depleted.
Oh, is it?
Ore reserves in each vein is limited. Once exhausted, the supply of raw ores can no longer be guaranteed,
Well,
which
quite a
will
lot of stuff
adversely
there.
impact production lines. Exploit new veins for replacement. Additionally, upgrade vein utilization to reduce ore loss during mining operation.
Yeah, I'll have to see, because I could probably do something like turret creep of, putting actual turrets down and sort of slowly advancing on it. Might be trickier to do with, but then we can blueprint it a bit more effectively in this early game. Okay. So, we have got more than a box's worth of titanium. We've also now got oil. Excellent. Let's grab all of these. Gotta have me junk. I think we're pretty much done for this week. So our blue cubes are rocking. Red science is all sort of backed up on the belt, so that's hydrogen doing okay. Yeah, so we have a box of titanium. What I need to do now is kind of wait for the research to chunk through. So make these. I mean, I guess I could make the actual crystals and stuff because I've done that research now. But we need to build chemical labs essentially to do that, which aren't that hard, but yeah. I wonder how we're doing with fidget spinners. 400, okay. And that's all backed up, so maybe if we nip over there and which one? This one. So we put this so we can build more of these. I don't know that we need a lot more. Oh, we do need more than 40, but I don't know how many more. I can open this up. So we've got 400 of them, but it's 10 in each. I can maybe also look at then, getting a proper logistics things done. I don't know which ore vein it was referring to, if I'm honest. It can be a little difficult to tell. It's not that stone, it's not that iron, not that coal. It might have just meant one of the nodes, you know, one of the little nodey things. Don't know. What was I doing? I was putting the top hats on. And that's a failure, isn't it? Available. That. Missed it. Oh, somebody's put a thing on, but then that's only magnets, so who cares? Oops, didn't do that. Did that take? No, it didn't. Okay. This one here. Steel. Cool. And I guess we could start doing ammo, maybe? But, oops. That. What else? Maybe put these on. Guess we could start putting our own logistics requests in as well. We don't have to be. It does, but I usually use them to move things into the logistics. You know. Oh, that's not very good. Here is that. Ow. Okay. I don't know whether it requires anything, nothing above them. I'll have to see. So if this was at like level 4 or something, would you be happy going across? Yes. What about at level 3? Yep. About one down. No. No, you don't like that. So one up. So we'd go across to there, say. And then see. Oh, what happened then? No, gotta be a bit further back. It's got that part of it. I don't think it's going to let me connect that, is it? Oh, no, there we go. Bit mad. But we like a bit of mad. But then I also need to do that. And that. And then we need to do the same here, really. But a bit less of an issue, I think, because it really needs to connect there. So if I put the thingy on first, I'm getting carried away again, aren't I? that. Give it that. You go. Is it 3 or 4? Come on. So I need to go across there. Wait. Is it the one? Yeah. Take it to there. Nibble it back. And then this one should just connect that. Did I put the drones in? Yeah, I did. Okay. And then that one. Bosh. I need to get all of them, might as well do them. There. Oh! Dark fog is coming. And then one here. Awesome. 36 units coming. I wonder if they're coming over from this direction again. Well, we've got an exclamation point over there. What's that telling us? Oh, it's just about it's just about the right in. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, and we got drones flying out. Nice. Here they come. In fact, can't I give you drones? I haven't got any drones. I think this is going to be done before. Hold on. So, they just float there now? Oh no, they've gone. Okay. So is this connected in it? Oh, it has, look. Haha. I wonder if that's where that wood was coming from in my inventory then. That's a bit of useless random junk though, isn't it? Oh, it's 7:10. I gotta stop. Yes. Schedule. Basically, same again next week. And the week after, and forever, forevermore. As I was saying before, you know, the work is so mad, so much to do, because we're massively understaffed, and that's not going to be changing for quite a while. Although I'm moving to a different department, I'm going to have to keep providing support. So, all my other ideas about doing, you know, longer streams and more streams and doing proper videos on YouTube, and I mean proper meaning actual like recorded videos rather than you know, the VODs and stuff, which not denigrating, but you know, really enjoyed doing the old wild speculation videos. So I'd love to do some more stuff like that. That's going to have to wait basically until I'm either free of it all or I have a heart attack. So yeah, things aren't going to change for a while, but that means also, I mean, that's one of the reasons I've started this series up, because I know how to play Dyson Sphere Program, unlike Tectonica. Obviously all of this stuff's new, but you know, I'm not finding it that much of a challenge. So yeah, we'll be able to chug through, I think, for a good few weeks, good few months, maybe up to the summer or something, with a new series and complete playthrough. Angels is what I would love to be able to play, basically. I'd love to play it offline and get some of the Norse stuff done. Like, we've now got to set up something called Crotinium ore or something, that I hadn't realised was a thing I needed to even do. I'd love to have the time to just do that, and so it's covered for the next stream, but I don't think it is. So that will be a lot slower than I was hoping, basically, is the point. So yeah, so Angels may well be continuing on for a while. If it's months, if it takes me months to launch a rocket, I don't know what I'm going to do because yeah, maybe I'll just start another overhaul mod because the plan was to go to SpaceX and try that, but it's not going to happen anytime soon, and I know that takes 500 or something hours to play through. So yeah, those are all the plans. The other point to make, I usually make, another plug I do, is you'll see links to my YouTube channel. And I put the VODs for this series, and there's loads of series on there. There's like 3 other playthroughs of Dyson Sphere, so the Tectonica playthrough, and Let's Try Satisfactory up to the point I just got annoyed. Loads of Factoria, loads of VODs. The Friday Facts run-throughs, which seem to be doing quite well. People seem to, quite like my approach of just randomly speculating and coming up with weird ideas. And they are a lot of fun to do. So those will definitely be continuing until we get the expansion. So yes, so that's all of my stuff. If you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Dyson Sphere Program. Thanks for watching. Cheers.